everybody. Welcome to the Uncouth Truth.
Yes. Welcome.
All right. Welcome, everybody, again now to the show. All right. With the Uncouth Truth, we've been away for a little bit there.
Yeah, we took a little moment. I thought, sometimes stuff comes up, people have things to do, appointments, things like that. So we just gotta go with the flow. But we back.
You know what it's called? It's called life.
How you mean? Yes.
And it just keeps on lifing. That's
you know
right.
what I mean? Definitely. That's how it goes.
That's right.
Yeah, done. No.
All right. So you guys are good though?
Yeah,
I'm good,
for
man.
sure. But
So a little birdie told me.
but could we
We'll get. Well, you know what?
No.
Let's get into the birdie after. Because I'm Rita Pearl.
Yes,
It's your girl.
That's what I wanted to hear.
It's your girl, Rita Pearl.
Oh, all right.
And I'm here always.
Okay.
I'm back.
And
And
tonight's
of course, you already done know it is your boy, Impenetrable, the Rebel, the Rex, still Rasta. Live in effect. You're done know.
You're done know. With the Rastafari Samurai never leaving you dry in your eye.
Yes.
You're done know.
And he's also the birthday boy.
Oh yes.
Yes.
You're done know.
Blessed Earth Strong.
Yeah, man. You know,
I have to salute that, man.
But tonight's topic is like something about.
He doesn't. See how he likes to avoid his birthday
Status.
We're just basking in the birthday celebration.
Well, the status is that we're not talking about that right now.
Humble. He's so
I mean?
humble.
Yeah,
Humble is
he's
good.
humble, so.
Humility is good.
You know what I mean?
All right,
He
let's go.
definitely
Okay,
he definitely
go
know
ahead.
how to roll it
But
in. Yeah, man.
But the topic
Status.
is status between a man and a woman on different counts, right?
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the
mentally and physically, eh? What did you say?
Yeah, man. Let's. You want to get into it? Let's dive right in, or what do you
Yeah,
want to
man.
do?
I think
Well. You did have two clips.
Of course, that's why I'm saying
things.
let's dive
So
right in.
What, you want to dive in which clip?
Let's dive into
the balloon.
Pop the balloon.
All right, then.
Oh boy, let me smoke to this.
Oh
one, man.
Lord of mercy! Here we go. Hold
Do your
up a
thing.
second,
Do your
people.
thing.
Just give me one moment to dry it up.
Okay.
And here we are.
What do you guys do for work? Okay. What do you?
Tony, I'm 28 and I'm in transportation. I drive trucks.
Okay, let's start over here. Why do we end up hopping Tony's?
That was kind of boring. It wasn't nothing like more.
Wait,
Just
what was
like I
boring?
just drive trucks.
I mean, you asked what I do. That's what I do.
What they do currently is okay because they're bosses. I like a boss stature. Not saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a boss. I like
you a gold
somebody who
digger, pretty
calls the
much.
shots.
You a
No.
gold digger?
I like somebody who can lead me because I call shots. I need somebody who can call my shots as well.
Okay.
I see. She was quick to pop that balloon.
She was real quick. She was quick. But the thing though is weird that because I know that truck drivers make a lot.
But
of
could I
money,
say something?
so-
Just like quick to pop the balloon, that was quick to judge.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely
Because
right.
like you have no idea what he's driving. Like he might have a fleet of vehicles.
No
or
idea how much
something.
he's
You
making.
have
none
no
of
idea
that.
on
She
anything.
just-
You don't even know if he is a boss or anything. You just said yeah. Oh, how boring.
Yeah, she was very quick with the judgment for sure.
I just love how the brother is like asked her right away, like, "Oh, is you a gold digger?"
Yeah.
You just got into
He went straight at it, and I
Yeah.
have to rate that brother right.
Yeah.
That's a
Nothing wrong with
because
what he said.
The thing about it is that yes, too many of these ladies are gonna state that, "Oh, I need a boss."
Mm-hmm.
Do you really know what it takes to be a boss and understand a man that is a boss?
Yeah, but she also said that she's a boss as well.
In what?
I don't know. That was all the clip, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That was all of the
That
clip.
was it. No, there was
All
no
right, well,
detail.
with the
That's,
quick judgment, I'm just not really into it at all because if a man was supposed to now do that to a lady,
Mhm.
what would the reaction be?
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, when the tables are turned, we're getting all of this type of like talk about how men are this and da 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 da. But now when a lady is now doing it, we're supposed to justify it.
Well, I can only speak for myself and give my opinion. And to be honest with you, I think that she's definitely out of pocket.
Yeah.
I think she's out of pocket. I think that she should have maybe done some research first, or maybe asked some more questions. There was other guys there that she could have, asked
And you're
questions.
right about
You know what I
that,
mean? There
though,
was
too, as well.
time. So yeah, absolutely right. That was very quick. That was very rash, and it was very much a judgy move for her. I think. I definitely.
And it was definitely a materialistic judging move on her, not about the quality of the man, no
That's
matter
right.
what he is
Or the
doing of his
integrity,
job,
or the
his
character.
integrity, character,
None of that.
nothing like that.
Absolutely.
You pop the balloon quick just because you looked at his employment, or you don't even know what
job title was what all she looked at.
Right.
Madness.
And then said, well, that's boring.
Yeah. And I know, like I'm saying, I know here truck drivers make good money. They make good, even the ones that just drive the trucks, they make good money. So I
know
mean,
truck drivers that put their ladies on to
you know
even
what?
having a business to being a boss lady of their own.
Could I
It's
intervene here?
crazy.
Can I intervene here? The lady said boring, right? So I would
Mhm.
like to know what is not boring, right? Not boring, like as in, because I don't know, some people love a lot of excitement. So what, he has to be close to doing something illegal to not be boring? Would she say that would be
No,
fine?
I just think that she wants someone, because this is in the U.S., right? So she wants a guy with like.
But it sounds
she
like you
wants a
want
guy
him
with
to
like
be
a
doing some
401k,
death-defying stuff here. Like,
she wants a guy who's making six figures. In the States, I think the income for truck drivers might be a little different. I don't think that they make as much as the ones here. Do you know?
I'm not too sure.
I'm not
I
sure
have
at
to
all.
look at
That's a good question.
the rate
Yeah.
of it, because I've never studied it completely that way.
Yeah,
But I know that
maybe
the
I
truck
should look
drivers
into
out
it.
here,
They make
and the lifestyle for
Well,
them has
all I
always
know
been good,
is
but
this: that
their
what
hours are definitely long away
yes.
from home.
Well, the one thing I do know is, yes, you be a truck driver, but if you invest into yourself having your own truck, because one of my dad's cousins, he used to have one, and he used to drive from here to the US all the time and all over Canada and everything. And he bought his own truck just to haul. So, and he was doing it for years, so it had to been worth it for him.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So
absolutely.
the way I look at it is this: if you own your own truck and doing that, yeah, I think you are be making money.
Oh, you're definitely making
because
good
you're
money if you own
independently
it,
doing
yeah.
it. If you're owning it,
If
right?
if you're independent,
Absolutely.
then you're definitely
Because
making
you're getting
good
the
money.
contracts. It's not the
Yeah.
company.
It's not a company.
You know what I
thing,
mean?
yeah.
You're the company.
Yeah, all the money's going to you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I understand.
But you see now, what if that man own his own company and he has trucks or something? We don't know that. He just says he drives truck. We don't know that. You know what I mean?
Like as we said, this was definitely a quick judgment on how ladies are just perceiving men in regards to, first, the economic value of being a entrepreneur, boss, whatever type of like status, as you said,
pretty much,
and what our topic is.
Pretty much. The lady was saying, "Yo, your bank account, man, look on that.
It's not fat enough for me.
Yeah, that not attractive enough.
That's what it was.
It's not attractive enough.
That's
okay?
what it was.
So then
So
after my
you're not
boy,
even
he got
caring
smart.
now.
He got
Yeah.
smart and said, "So what? It seemed like you're some gold digger. Or
Gold
something,
digger,
you know what I
exactly,
mean?
because you're not asking about like the
But
quality
he
of the
had all
gentleman.
right to ask that, because like, how do you pop the
that's all
balloon
just
based
off
off
of
of
the-
just one thing I said? Like, what do you mean? You just asked me one question and you're popping the balloon, my friend? Like, you are gold. You must be a gold digger then.
If I was the rest
Nah,
of the
I ain't
fellas
saying
in
she
that
a
line,
gold digger.
if I was one of the next guys in line that had seen that, I would have popped the balloon myself and just said, like, no, I don't even want to bother with you.
Yeah.
Straight.
It's like, you know what?
Straight,
pass me the needle so we can do it, Miss Damn self.
Yeah, I would have just like straight up take it right out of my hand and just like, oi, before you even say nothing, pass me the needle there. Pop. Go on, next
Yeah,
one.
because remember, she did it like
Go on.
she had to do it twice.
Yeah.
You understand? So the first time I would have
would
just grabbed it.
just been like,
Yeah.
excuse me, beg you, that's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
You
And
see,
not to
I saw
mention,
you
like,
do it. Now go on
I'm
to the next
sorry,
person
but
there. Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
not
Go on
being,
over there.
I don't want to be mean, but I'm just being honest. Her weave was not giving. I don't know what was happening on top of her head top, my friend. But like you're first of all, if you're a boss, then that means you have money to go and pay for the proper weave, the one that goes down your back and actually looks good, like the one that
And you're
Nicki
coming on a
Minaj
TV
has
show,
and Cardi B has. You're a boss. How come you ain't got money for that? Where'd you get that at the Weave Depot? I mean, seriously, man. It looks like it's running away from your scalp. I mean, I can't. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, man. I think she took she took that one home. That was a home
madness.
run.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, man. That was the Rita rant. Okay? It
The
comes
Rita
out.
rant.
It comes out once in a while here on this show.
I just be waiting for it.
He coined it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I always wait for it. It's either gonna come in the beginning or it's gonna come to the end.
Yo, this
Okay,
one is
okay.
well gonna be a nice reel still.
All right, well that's it. That's all you getting for tonight.
Until next time.
Until our next topic gets you going and watch.
Right.
Watch y'all know.
And that was the Rita rant.
But let's move it along. We still have another clip, don't we?
We sure do. Hurry up.
Okay.
All
right then. Let's play that next clip here. Let's load that up and let's see what it's all about.
Okay.
And here we go.
The reason why I've mostly had male friends throughout my life is because I can get anything I want done, and I don't have to give up any cat or put any meat in my mouth. And vice versa. They know if they need a meal, if they need to crash on my couch, if something happened, they need me to pick them up, pick their kids up, whatever. They know they got that without any of the drama of a girlfriend. But y'all are so pressed to sleep with everybody that you miss out on having authentic, real people in your life that will do anything for you. You don't have to drop wood or cat on everyone you meet. You can have all the benefits of a relationship without any of the drama or the responsibility by just being someone's friend.
I thought that was interesting.
Very.
So I wanted to get your guys' perspective. What do you think, Impenetrable?
She has a good point.
Does have a good point.
Because I can definitely say that I have some beautiful female friends that I could actually go to if I need to get a female's perspective, understanding. Also, too, women have certain way of communicating and getting to certain things better than a man can.
Sorry, I feel like I got to do a soul snap. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
And being a man that has grown up that has like 6 sisters.
Awesome. No wonder.
Having that female balance in life and understanding and respecting it. Yeah.
It also gives you having that exposure to so many women, gives you a certain perspective as well. Gives you a lot more intel, if you will. A lot of things you probably understand about women because of that. And that's great. I believe what she said is correct too. That's crazy because that seems to be the culture we're in. The only way that you can get something is if you.
Yes, and that's the problem with our culture because it's not really doing anything of like a proper community building structure, family oriented, respecting each other's value. You're now saying that, well, if I need to get something out of in life, I have to sleep with somebody. Instead of just being a good person and saying, all right, I'm going through this situation. Is there any way that you can assist me or help me in this thing and going forward? No, you have to think that you need to sleep with the person to get that
What
assistance.
what happens is a woman or a man will sweet up the opposite sex, come on to them, get them to start liking them just so they can get certain favors from them, and then they disappear.
Financial money.
And then they disappear. Some of them do that shit. I'm telling you. And then they come back again like a butterfly to a flower, to look for more favors and then to give you more of that as payment. And it's crazy to me.
Comes back to that saying that takers will always be takers now.
That's right. Oh boy, I've known a lot of takers. And I would like to say some really, really not nice things to you people, but it's okay. I'll just let God handle y'all. Okay.
Yeah, she definitely hits on the point where both, like for both sexes, about giving up the wood or giving up the cat.
Right.
Because it's true, you don't have to.
No.
If you're a genuinely good person and when you come across people, you're actually genuine about who they are too as well.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned that you get a lot of like rewards in life that money can't buy from just being that way, of being yourself.
Mm-hmm. True.
You get access through doors more than like other people would have to pay a large amount of funds to get into.
And you know what else too? You'd build a deeper connection with people, something that's beyond the physical. When you build a brotherhood or a sisterhood, you
That's
know what I
what
mean?
I was getting to.
And yeah, that's great. I have some really good, solid guy friends, and I adore them. I have guy friends who have been there where some of my friends or so-called friends who I've known for more than 20 plus years weren't even there. So it's refreshing, and I'm talking about females. So it's when you can rely on your guy friend and there's no strings attached, and it's just simple friendships. Every relationship, no matter whether it's between a man or woman or between two guys or two girls, it's all about reciprocity. It's about give and take in the end. So
for me, I don't.
It's not about, you don't just take from people and then say it's a friendship. There should be some type of balance between the two of you. When I'm saying that, I say, for example, you guys want to go out, and then you invite your friend out, or he invites you out, and then you're like, yo, like, you know what, I ain't got no money right now, and then your friend's like, yo, I got you, you know what I mean? And then you pay him back later. That's what I'm talking about. That's a friendship. You understand? And that's how that's how you run things every time you guys go out. You understand? You need a little change, they give it to you, but guess what? You get your money back. You understand? That's what a friendship is.
See,
building a trust.
The way how I move in life, I don't have friendships.
That's right. You were talking about that.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I saw it.
Exactly. I had it up on the post. I did take it down.
Oh, wow.
No, because I knew I was going to discuss it literally like on the show, so it'd be better off seeing it this way.
True.
The reason why I don't really believe in friendships, I was shown from a young stage that the word friend, if you cut off the first three letters, you're left with the word end.
Correct.
So, and from what I've seen from a lot of people when they talk about like some friendships, they have definitely come to an end.
Yes.
Now,
seasons and reasons.
The way how a lot of people now talk about like how deep of a connection they have of a friendship, I don't call it that. I call it as what you were stating earlier, a brotherhood or a sisterhood, because we're treating each other like family now. So there is a trade-off.
Mm-hmm.
In the mutual respect, supporting one another. You want to see that person in their best version of themselves.
And they want to do the same for you.
And same for you.
That's what it is. It's not crab in the bucket. It's both y'all. I rise, you rise. That's what a friendship. I'm sorry. Brotherhood or sisterhood is.
So that's how I live by now.
Yeah.
If they now want to treat me onto a friendship, then I know where to place them, which you're not really going to be in my life because I don't operate that way. So if you want to keep it as like on a friendship level, well then see you later.
Mm-hmm.
Brotherhood, it doesn't matter how long we may not talk, whatever, whatnot. But if I can be there of assistance, supporting you, helping you out in any way, we reason, whatever it is. Same with my sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And they know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
You even one of them.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean? Yo, all right. You want to like bang out some ideas here? All right, okay, cool. This is what I know of. Da, 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 boom. And that's how it is.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't need
I
it.
agree. Huh?
I'm like, other than that, I
and
don't
not
need
just
it.
that, honestly, like the older I got, the smaller my circle got anyway. I don't have very many around me, but I'm happy with that. I mean, I just like the fact that the ones that are around me are authentic is enough for me. That's all that matters for me. Yeah.
That's what it is.
They're true and authentic and real brothers and sisters.
What was it? There was this thing, I think, what was it? DMX said it on the Drinks Champs. Take people for how you see them.
Yes. And not how you see them or something.
Not how you see them.
Yeah.
But for what you see them for.
For what?
Right. And as long as you can accept that, then you should not have too many disappointments of who you are dealing with.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's either
and that's
can you
growth,
accept
right?
it or,
That's
or
growth.
not accept it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's growth and maturity, right? Like what we were saying to the young man earlier was like it'll in time, you know, you will change. We all change every stage in life, every decade we become a new person, more mature, hopefully more wise. Hopefully. But you should, I mean, wisdom meaning having discernment, meaning you've learned from maybe what some of the missteps you made in life, and you're trying to not repeat them. You're trying to do better, and you're trying to be better, because we all go through stuff in life. We all do dumb stuff.
Of course.
Remember
I'm
when
not
we were
gonna act
young
like
and
I'm
dumb?
out here like I'm perfect at all. I was never perfect, and
Exactly.
I know that already. So
exactly.
I cannot be like calling out something if I'm not trying to be bettering myself.
Exactly.
You
this
know,
is exactly it right there.
Right there, it brings up something for me. For
Go
the status
ahead.
thing here. So the lady there earlier was looking for perfection.
Yes.
Yeah, because the man the man said I drive the truck and it's not enough for her. So
well, perfection in her mind.
I'm just saying, like,
materialistic perfection.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So like, okay, so let's just get real here. So if the man had like I don't know, some CEO job, right, and all of that, right? Let's just, but undercoverly, you know, he's an asshole, you know, or he's not manly in the bed, you know. But it's all good though, because everything's not boring, because you have a CEO job and all them things. That it's all good though.
Yeah.
Right. But
that was probably number one on her list of things she was looking for.
But as a man and as a being and all of that and everything, you know, loving, caring, all that, that's out the door though. Right?
Yeah. Some girls aren't about that, man.
My whole thing now that's so funny about that though too is this. If you are a boss lady, I remember on the episode before how it's hard for a boss lady to be in a relationship or finding a good guy to be with in a relationship. All right.
Yeah, I remember.
Now, if you're asking to being with a boss guy, and as I stated before on the last episode, exactly, because both of y'all are business driven. So where are you guys both going to have the time now to actually even like invest into the relationship?
Well, the next thing is you're used to everybody saying yes, sir, yes, ma'am, yes. But now you got next one. I'm not saying yes to you. I'm not saying yes to you.
No, yeah, that's the problem. If she she can be a boss, but hold on. But she can be a boss and still be feminine and still know how to kind of fall back when necessary with her king. She can be that. You can still be a boss and still be a submissive wife, for example. But but she doesn't seem like based on that video. She
That
doesn't
video
seem like
definitely seemed like
she
she would
seemed
not
like
be
she's
that.
just all about what's
That's
she
gonna
thinks she's it, and it's all about what she can
that's gonna
get,
be
and
one
she's looking
lonely
for a payday,
lady for a
looking for
long time.
yeah.
I'm telling you
She's
that.
gonna be lonely, yes.
I get it. I think what it is, it's like a fear and an apprehension with a lot of young women too. And I'm not going to say that I didn't have it. I mean, you don't want to be poor. You don't want to. You don't
And I
want to be
No,
get
with a
that,
but no
man.
one does.
yes.
But
No
no
Right.
one
one
does.
does.
But no
Yeah,
one does.
I
Nobody
understand.
gets it.
So,
And I
so,
definitely
so what I'm
understand the
saying to
push
you is,
about
and
women
not just
trying to be a
that.
businesswoman in today's
But
world.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying is, you don't know what her mom maybe taught her, in terms of men. Maybe her mom
True.
didn't have the greatest experience in her life, and then told her daughters that, you know what, F that,
Get
men
you
are
a
going to do this,
man.
that, go
Yeah.
get yours. This is what a lot of moms are doing too.
Thank you for
So
calling it
they're
out.
raising,
Thank you for
the
calling
same
it
way
out.
men raise men, young men, to do some F
All
shit
right,
too.
let's get back to the hypothetically speaking and devil's advocate here. Yeah, the man is successful and all of that, but meanwhile, he's like a demon.
He's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
sleazeball. That's
He's
what
a
I'm saying.
demon, a
Like,
sleazeball, and
most
all of
guys
that
that are
and everything.
making
You know what
those
I'm
type
saying?
of
No,
dollars,
but
yeah.
everything what the lady wants. He's not boring and all of that. He got the money, he got everything, but he don't got the love, he don't got the caring, he don't got none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, but everything else is fine
Then they come out of that relationship
because they don't want to be poor. You know what I mean?
But that's
Straight.
what I'm saying.
Mm.
It's not just, and it's not, again, it's not just what mothers are doing, but it's fathers too. They're raising their boys to
just
go
to have
look for a
life
certain type of woman too.
and just
And men
don't settle with
men
them.
are just as materialistic. Some men are looking for sugar mamas. You know how many young men are just dying for a MILF, not because they want to be with her, because of what she can do for him, what she can give him.
Yeah.
What you mean?
I just don't like the stories what I've heard that the ones them who got burned and they were successful. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They got burned bad. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she wanted everything what that man have. And all of a sudden, she made sure she took it too. You get what I mean?
I get what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. So when they ask everything what they want, yeah, the worst thing is they could actually get it.
Money,
You know what I mean?
Money makes you do some real crazy stuff.
And that's the thing that gets to me. As I said, like, for me, when a woman tries to ask me, like, what am I doing for a living? I'm going to be like, are you helping me get the bag to know what I do for a living?
Are we on a date?
You know what I
Or
mean?
is this an interview?
Or is this an
Exactly.
interview?
An
Because,
interrogation?
because
Or an
in
interrogation?
regards to like knowing what I do to make my money, that's none of your damn business anyhow.
That's
unless like
right.
you want to know how to help me
Mhm.
get the bag, because nowadays
Mhm.
you ladies definitely can actually get a bag too. So
Mhm. Mhm.
what are we doing together to get the bag for us to
And
be
there's
saying
girls
like
out
that?
there who ain't getting no bag, and that's why they're looking for men like you guys, because they want someone to take care of them. They want someone to pay for their weed.
Damn
They want
right.
someone to pay for their
The
nails. They
for
want
their
someone to pay for
lifestyle,
their
yeah.
clothes. They want someone to take them on trips.
I not only
And
that.
I
I not
ain't
only
doing
that. Me
that,
seen
yeah.
something IG that the lady wanted the boyfriend to pay for all her friends' food too and everything like that. I was
Oh?
like, what the
Oh my gosh.
fuck?
Was she
What's
sniffing?
going on here?
Was she sniffing illegal drugs?
I'm like, yo.
She must have been sniffing illegal drugs.
Yeah, I've seen some of these girls try to do that with guys that really do have money. Like, they'll drag out like 3 or 4 of their girlfriends to like really like have him pay out
Yeah, because he has it. He
because
has it up.
like that.
He
Yeah.
has it up. No,
And I
no.
think like,
But
yo,
the thing is, he has it
that's
up for
just
her, not them.
that and in the front.
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Me not understand that
So
part there. You know what I mean?
I definitely seen it where it's like, for some of my boys that really do have money, I send out like one of my brothers that will really like watch over these dudes out there when they're out there in these type of situations, because it's stupid right now. The way how these girls just definitely flock to a guy just because, yeah, he may have some dollars to like blow out while you guys are there, so you don't have to spend nothing. It's pretty much pathetic. But then you want to come out on like social media acting like, well, yeah, I lived a lavish life, I'm boss. No, milking off a lot of these guys that you go out and just saying like, well, can you get me this then for me? Thank you.
Well, it's a cruel world.
It is.
It's a cruel. I say it's
Because
a
a lot
cold.
of guys have bought into it anyhow.
I say it's a cold world. You just gotta stay hot. That's all. And
Cold-blooded.
everybody's trying to stay heated. You know what I mean?
Cold-blooded. Who said that? Cold-blooded. Who said it?
I can't.
Who sang that?
I'm not sure. Right
Rick
now.
James.
Oh.
Rick James. I just know super freak. Super freak. She's super freaky. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good job.
You're damn right.
Don't kill me.
But you know, the thing is, back to status. You know, like I like to hear. Okay, yes, okay, I understand materialistic things. Yes, I understand that. We have a materialistic world and all of that. But you know, the thing is, nowadays, like I kept on saying in certain pods, like romance and all of that is dead and everything. You know, and morals. You know what I mean? That's dead and all of that too. So it's like all of that goes all into one for me. You know, like I like to hear more or less like, okay, yes, besides the materialistic things, like I like the man who's caring, sharing, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Actually care about what my feelings
She's
are.
actually one of the
You know what I
only
mean?
ones I've
Stuff
seen on
like
that show who's done that.
I like to hear a little bit of that. That like, you know, it's like everything gone out the door. You know what I mean? Everything forgotten.
Well, you know what? There's been worse
Definitely
episodes of that where the guy walks in and immediately like all the girls pop their
Wow.
like he walks out, the girl introduce like the girl
I would love
the
to
girl
see.
introduces him.
The
host introduces him and then and then the minute he starts talking and he says his name and stuff, a couple balloons pop because maybe they don't like his voice or his accent.
And you know what?
And then they said, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" And then he said something else. I can't remember. And a few more balloons pop for sure. And you know, I understand. The one thing that I don't is okay is like when it's kids. Like if someone says, "Oh, okay," if the question is, "Do you have kids?" Right? And everyone pops their balloon, that's great because it's a deal breaker for some people.
Yes.
But I think some of the stuff that they're picking at is absolutely ridiculous.
What would be hype is that they did that and all of a sudden it's like, oh, sorry, I lied. I'm a billionaire, and everything.
You know what I mean?
I'd
To me,
love to
that's
see
I
something
know
like
there's
that.
people out there who've done that. Rich people who look like they don't have no money and they go out there and do things like that and they test people. And the people who are wicked and ignore, pretend they're a bum on the street, for example. You understand? And then the people trying to get help and everyone's bypassing them or waving them off or giving them bad looks. And then all of a sudden someone actually, comes to help them and then
comes back to status.
They get a reward. Look how much money they get. Like
it comes back to status again.
That's right.
I have a friend of mine that actually is a multi-millionaire business owner internationally.
Okay.
And there was a time where he was going to have a business meeting on his boat. And I was down there by, what is it? Del Rey, downtown?
Marina Del Rey.
Marina Del Rey, right, by his boat. And he said he's going to have a business meeting. So, with some Europeans. So he asked if like I could just like, escort them nicely up onto the boat and everything as such.
Ooh, security.
Right? And I said, cool, not a problem. I did it it was, I think, 3 ladies and 2 gentlemen. The ladies all were like, no thanks. Right off the bat. One gentleman looked me straight in the eyes and said, hello, sir. And I was like, hello, sir. My name is Juma. Welcome. Thank you for coming. The other guy just like tried to walk straight without like any eye contact whatsoever. So I sit them down on his boat. He's not even in the room. He's like up somewhere else by the boat. And I sit them down and I go up to them and I tell them, like, yeah, the 3 ladies, cold. One guy didn't want to do it, but there's one guy there. He seems good to like do business with. And that's all my friend needed to know. Went into the room and said to the 3 ladies, thank you for your time. Good day.
Wow. Because they didn't know who you were and they misjudged your status.
Comes back to that. It's not, it comes back to
It's
you don't
how
know
you treat people,
how you treat
regardless.
people because you
right.
don't know who they know and all of that.
Do not
You
judge a book by its
go by
cover, people.
what they do or whatever, not that he's just this person or peasant or something like that.
Yeah.
He's beneath me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's going on
true.
through their mind. You know that, right?
Yeah.
But it also goes to within our own culture too. A lot of them definitely do that prejudgment, like, well, yeah, I'm doing better than them or whatever it is, status, or I'm doing better than her.
And they have no clue what they're talking about because they don't know what's
about.
happening in your life.
Exactly.
It's madness, like I said. Crazy.
Well, everybody, we live in a more of a not only materialistic world, it's visualized. You know what I mean? And we see a lot of things, and all these things
Everybody
is just
trying to place
clouding
judgment,
our
but
judgment.
they don't want to be judged.
Right.
Yes.
That's how I see it in this life. Everyone wants to place judgment, but when judgment now comes to you, oh, no. There's no accountability now, is there?
Oh, no. Accountability and responsibility. Once again, I love those 2 words, and I've been bringing that up to my nephew a lot lately. Because you know why?
Yeah.
Because
Very good words.
you know why I say that to him? Because I'm like, yo, listen here, man. You like this? Oh, it was the no. Listen here. If it was you, it's you. Take accountability
right.
and your responsibility because I'm teaching you something for years to come.
Yes.
Because as a man, that's the only way you're gonna be respected. You know what I mean? Taking responsibility and accountability.
No excuses.
No excuses.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. I tell mine the same.
Because if you don't do that, people gotta take you seriously.
That's it.
You know what I mean? They gotta take it for a joke. You know what I mean? So yeah,
things.
it is real. That's real, and that's uncouth.
Truth.
That's what it is, people. That's what it is.
Well, what you guys saying? You ready to wrap it up, or what's up?
Well, yeah, man. Straight up, unless you got something else to say on this episode here.
Oh, shoot.
Speaking about accountability.
Accountability and responsibility.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
It's funny how we live in a society where what's going on right now? I think it's like all the qualifications of all the countries playing for the World Cup.
Yeah.
That I'm seeing.
Euro Cup, yeah.
There's the Euro, there's the Copa that Canada, Jamaica, and all of them are in.
Yeah.
And you're now seeing, like, out here in Toronto, everybody being almost like patriotic for their native land. Right?
Wow.
Where was all of this when you have government squeezing up your human rights? But no, you're doing this for sports.
Well, the thing is,
remember sports during COVID?
But hasn't sports since like from time it's been like that? Sports is always the thing what always galvanizes everything. Like from even down to like the Roman times and
what do you
stuff.
mean? It's like a worship.
You know
it's
what
like
I mean?
Cults now. Like,
you know what
legit.
I'm saying? It's like the thing.
Like,
it's like it's the thing.
I am like, I'm not gonna deny.
Well,
I am a sports person.
Yeah.
Well,
when I go home, my TV is literally on sports channels.
Well, correct me if I'm
Nothing
wrong.
wrong with sports,
Regardless what the hell is going on in the world.
It is what it is.
Okay, but regardless what the hell's going on the world, God forbid no sports are going on. You know what I'm saying? Straight up war or no war. Yo, straight up.
That's what my point is getting at. Like the way how we are all getting at something that doesn't even really affect us directly with our lives, health, children. It's an entertainment thing. And as like what you stated, a distraction, which it definitely is.
Exactly.
Right? The thing about it is that how is it such that a distraction can get people to want to put so much passion and energy,
and violent. Because you don't know
violent.
this is soccer we're talking about, right?
Yeah, we're
All
definitely
right,
talking
then.
to football or any sport really at
No,
all.
but particular,
Any contact
but
sport for sure.
no, but
Any sport
but
really, because you see people having like the passion for a
all
team
right,
that
then. Okay,
they is not even investing
okay,
into you.
but I have to say this when it comes to all sports, though. Okay,
Yeah.
out of all sports, which sport you ever see that all the fans are going on the field and want to murder each other? Eh? Which sport you see that? Huh? I don't know that
And
one.
that's so true. Like we
Which
literally
sport? Which sport? That I'm sorry, I missed something. When did that
Yo,
happen?
would want to murder a
they want
player,
they want murk
murder,
either
and
the
it's true.
fans of the other of the opposite team or whatever, or worse yet, they would just want to streak. You know, which sport does all of this shit?
That's mad, man.
I'm just letting you know. Come on,
The
man.
streaking thing has been going
Yeah, no,
around
I
like in
know
all
that.
sports.
No,
Yeah,
me
yeah,
done know
Yeah.
that. But
yeah.
for the fans
Forever.
to be coming on kicking ass with the players or the opposite fans of the opposition, come on, man. Which sport does
No,
that?
I know. Soccer, aka football, is
Mhm.
definitely brings out, I believe, yes, you're right, the worst
Violence.
type of passion in sports fans.
That's right.
Um,
All the rest don't do that.
because you would even see like these people that are their own countrymen. If a guy scores an own goal in a World Cup qualifying game, like they're ready to kill the player for an accidental, like, score on their own net.
You thought all the pro teams have pressure. They have the ultimate pressure. They could get
For
murdered.
missing a penalty kick, they get threats.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now,
I've seen
my thing
hockey.
is
Hockey's
like,
pretty violent.
yeah, hockey is violent too. But my look at it is
But
like,
they
okay,
can't
we can do this
they
for
can't
sport,
get
but
on that ice though.
we're not
Fans
doing this in regards to the
fans
people
can't
that
get
have
on
put
that
you in a
ice.
life where your humanity has been placed at stake, not for your freedoms,
Okay.
not for things that
right.
will benefit your kids,
But
but
Can I just
we're
say
being
one
this
thing?
passionate and being this energetic for just
Can I
sports
look when it
or
comes
other celebrity stuff and everything. I'm just like, what
when it
are
comes
we
to
living
that
in?
sport, this is the only sport I ever seen. They say, "Yo, listen here. Which fans are you? Okay, you guys are going on this side, or you guys are going on this side." Because they don't want no going on and everything, you know. You
Yeah,
know that, right?
yeah.
Okay. So, like I said again, which sport you see them do that? You know what I mean?
Look, it's definitely passionate because remember, it's the oldest sport really being played by like all the countries. Then that's why.
You nailed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's everywhere.
it's everywhere.
International.
Like it's so
International sport.
international. Like so, you're gonna get that.
Mhm.
The sad part of that,
Violence.
yeah, is that you
I
got people.
seen a thing on it, shenanigans and all that. I'm just like, whoa, man. Especially then boy them in England there.
You just nailed it.
Yo,
Yeah.
man. You see them England boy them? Yo, uh,
England and Russians
yo,
are
listen
like
here.
the
You see them
two.
football club them that they have those pubs, football club. No, listen here. Those are gangs. Okay, those are
Yeah,
gangs.
I know. I'm
All
a
right,
Liverpool man.
gangs.
I'm a Liverpool man. I know.
Man, them want to beat the shit out of each other in the streets. And
I
check
have
this
a
out, check this out.
brother-in-law
It's
that's a
like Romeo
Tottenham
Juliet,
fan.
eh? If you in one club, right, and you in love with another person in another club over there,
Yeah.
you guys can't let it be known, eh? If anyhow they find, oh you can't, oh no you can't, oh no, pure static.
I know.
You didn't know that, eh?
Mhm.
Ooh, this is like,
Yeah, it's
trust me,
serious
it's
out there in the
serious.
UK.
It's serious out there.
Mhm.
That's why I
Like
say it's a
dudes
very
get into
violent
like
sport.
violent beer, alcoholic fights out there. Like it's not a joke.
Mhm.
Trust me. If you ever take a chance on YouTube, just shenanigans
I'll try.
and
I'll
all of
check it
that,
out.
you'll see what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
And I was just like, I gang them this. They just like to get drunk and watch the football and all of that and just beat the shit out of each other's oppositions. That's all I see, man.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, the status of having getting sloshed and beating each other for no apparent reason. You know what I mean? Just because I could do it.
I'm quiet because I'm not really a big sport. I like soccer, but I don't really have much to say about it.
I just think
like
that's
sports,
the most
but
weirdest
yeah.
shit I've seen out of all sports. Out of all any sport, I'm just like saying, yo, me not see fans come and kick ass on the field. I never see that shit. Only that sport. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. Come on, man.
We haven't corrected you at all the entire segment.
Because yo, the fans, it's hard for them to get on them like NBA, NHL. You know what I mean? All of them, the baseball league, all of them. Them fans can't go up on there. No, sir. But football, them can. No, soccer, I mean, they could come on there and kick some ass.
Is this the Rastafari rant?
Yes.
Yeah, damn straight it's the rant because it's the facts. It's the
is.
truth, Ruth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to stretch out the time.
Nah, it was all good though. But
And this is a good episode because we almost there. But what do you care upon? What's the conclusion upon status?
conclusion is that both
Don't judge a book by its cover. That's the first thing.
agree with that.
Stop judging.
And ladies, if you're really looking for a quality man, the economics of what he does should just only be a fraction of what a quality of a man that you're looking for. Because if you want him to be just a money man, then understand what you're asking for. Because a lot of money men do sleazeball things. They do backhanded shit. And they probably don't take none of your shit either.
So you're saying that they might get more than what they ask for?
They're probably going to be dealing with a
more
demon
than what
that
they
has
bargained
money
for.
than a loving man with money.
But wait there. But it always comes down to like they don't care about that. They care about the status, what they have, and everything. They don't care if they everything about that. They don't care about caring, loving, and all that. They don't business if their soul is evil. They don't business with none of that. They care about their wallet.
You hear stories about it. How
or some of them are foolish to think that they can get everything. They can have everything they want. Oh, he's got this and that. Then I can work with this and that. That'll change. It doesn't change.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. If he built up himself, right? So what makes you think you're gonna change his mind?
But that's unfortunately the way that some people think.
I think that's another topic right there because check this out. If he built up himself and all of that and everything, right? How do you think that you're going to change it not from a demon? You can't do that because the demon got him there. You know what I mean?
That's a topic for next week because we're not going to be sitting here for the next.
That's what I was saying.
That's true, but that's what I said earlier. Like when a lady approaches me and asking me like, "What am I making?" I'm gonna be like, "Who are you to be asking me that question? Because are you helping me get the bag?"
Exactly.
You're done. No, man. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. You know what I mean? Straight up goods. You know what I mean? Straight. This is the Uncouth Truth. Once again with Rita Pearl and the Impenetrable.
Thanks for tuning in, people. We'll see you next week.
And I always have to end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I'll prove this message. Nation. What?